You gotta put it to your mouth.
Screw up, I can edit it out. Go with it.
All right, I'm here with Rocket Fat and Cosmo. Why don't y'all tell everybody what got y'all here tonight?
Let me go, because you a lie.
His mouth.
No, let me go. See, Rocket Fat always running that mouth. Of course, everybody's kind of noticed that. So I just told him to come to Cochran where there was some competition to run against enduro cars. Well, then he lets his mouth overload his ass as usual, and he says, I'll come up there and bust your ass. So kind of all went from there, and now here we are.
What you got to say about that, Rocket Fat?
I'm still gonna bust his ass.
There we have it. So we're gonna have a future race to kind of even the score at a track that Rocket Fat's used
I'd
to.
rather not give him time to prepare to cheat, so I'll just show up.
Sounds like we got a plan.
What happened? What happened?
They say he'll just go with that.
This has been going on for, what do you say, about a month now? All right. In number 14 car, we got Timothy Goforth, a.k.a. Rocket Fat, and everybody knows the hometown hero, Cosmo Michael Davis. Well, I thought you was, but evidently not. got one. I guess he gets a free T-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, they got Timothy's been on a pretty good roll right here this year. Timothy got what, about 14 wins? 16 wins, okay. And these are the culprits in most of this right here is Mr. Sean Casey, Mr. Alan Hare. And they is the ones that's got this thing started and got it rocked off. And that one, Mr. Cosmo, evidently got in his mind that he's going to call him out. Because Timothy been doing a lot of bragging on all the winning he's doing. So we fixing to go with the one that called this one out for the challenge.
No, I didn't call him out for the challenge. I called him out because everybody up here knows that Cochran's got probably the best drivers in the state of Georgia. So he was always talking trash. So I just told him one night, I said, well, why don't you come up here to Cochran and run against some competition? Well, next thing you know, he said, well, I'll come up there and bust your butt. And I said, all right. And then he kind of kept on. So I said, that's when I called him out. I said, well, you come on then, we'll do it. And I didn't really think it was going to happen, and here we are.
All right. These two really get it stirred up. Y'all want to add a lot of these folks don't know about our new little Facebook page.
They probably don't need it.
They probably, that Roger said they probably don't need it.
If they under 18, they definitely don't need to know about our page.
But anyway, Timothy, I mean, what'd you think about it right off the bat? I mean, you know, you was doing a little bit of grinding, you know, pumping yourself up, and he kind of throws the hook out there. What you think?
Well, ain't anybody gonna call me out and I ain't gonna come. So I'm coming.
Okay. All right. I gotta ask. Everybody up here already knows probably. Y'all done got together on the track already. I done preached to both of them. Please stay away from each other. What do they do? Third lap out there in hot laps.
I'll run over him.
Okay. Go. At least you admit it. At least you admit it. All right. How y'all want to do this? You want to spot any cars? You want to give Timmy a spot?
Hey, go ahead and have the lead.
Go ahead and have the lead.
I'll figure out how much I'm going to let him have when we get rolling. He just go to rolling. I'll give him the lead.
Okay. All right. Timmy, what you think? All right.
come on back over here, man. I'm gonna let you do the honors. But that's a head-to-head race. I tell you, when you see.
Looks like we got one running hot. All right. Okay. Come here. We can worry about that a little bit. All right, fellas. We got it over with. Well, Michael, you gave him a pretty good spot on that thing.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be this car's not quite kind of matched up, so I was trying to, try to equal it out with cars or whatever. But Tim, he's a good driver, man. I give him a lot of heck. But I'm going to tell you what, ever since all this started, I was giving the man a hard time to get started, and I've actually I really like this guy a lot, you know what I mean? So come to find out he's a great fella, great competitor, and he's a hell of a driver down there in South Georgia, Them guys have got some stiff competition, but, it is what it is, but I had fun with him. I had fun with the whole deal. I'm glad he came up here. We're going to have to find a car more his class and go down there and race with him a little bit now.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't understand. You need more in Albany, right? And pick up 14 wins between them two tracks, it's a big deal, ain't it?
Yeah, sure, it's a big deal. I got, everybody said I'm the best one out there on enduro, but you got Tyler Boyd, he's pretty fast too, and Shannon Curls, he's pretty fast too. So just like he said, I got it handed to me and all. I got some good competition where I race at.
Well, I guess the best thing is you got a little more practice in. Got a little water coming out, and y'all think y'all might be able to get it fixed?
I don't know, this track rough.
but it's racing though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty racing.
All right, there you go, Mr. Cosmo, Michael Davis, and there's you. It says Cochran Motor Speedway Power Wheels winner, 2016. There you go. All right, and got a few goodies here from Mr. Roger Laster at Last Air and Electric, and Deep Dixie. We had Leo Johnson, Carolyn Johnson pitch in some stuff and some money, and look at that. All right. Yeah. I guess them go to the wives, don't they? Yeah, Johnny says we got some bigger trophies in the office. Oh, look at him. Cosmo comes out with $150. And they go. There you go. All right, that's good sportsmanship right there.
What do you give him half the money?
Give him half the money. Give him half the money. All right. All right. And from RJ's Racing Updates, stickers for your cars. And like I said, got a big thanks. Roger Laster had a big hand in this. Leo Johnson and Carolyn Johnson, Deep Dixie. Like I said, my buddy Roger Laster. And cannot leave out these two scoundrels right here, Mr. Alan Hare, and the biggest BS talker I've ever met. He can actually out-talk me, and that's pretty doggone good, Mr. Sean Casey. All right, everybody give it up for him.